Hello guys, it still remain Ọjà, and if you are a subscriber on this YouTube channel, please pay attention. And if this is your first time of coming across my videos, like, subscribe and share. And this is for you, somebody who is learning how to play Ọjà or learning how to blow Ọjà. These are the common mistakes. I discovered these mistakes because of when I teach people having a master class. But don't forget, you can still register for my master class. It's still available. So in these common mistakes, number one is what? Bad breath control. The bad breath control. To control your breath. Make sure you understand. Problem not using, understand, like you not trying to breathe why the flute is on your mouth is a problem. So learn how to control your breath control. I think we have a video on it. So, and then to fix that, you understand, to fix that, you do deliberate trials. Inhale a beat and exhale beat through the word Ọjà. Like there is a sound you play, and exhaling and inhaling. Do you understand? Is very, very important. So now, practice long tunes for 2 to 5 minutes. Practice long tunes for 2 to 5 minutes. Practicing long tunes, like, for example, this one. So between these two sounds, you see that between this sound now, I use exhale. You get my point now. Thank you. If you subscribe on this YouTube channel. 2, rushing through songs and too fast too soon. You understand? Rushing through songs. Not the rush song. Calm down and what? Learn. Calm down and learn. Don't skip this video. Do you understand? Now, one of the things that are causing all these things was skipping low practice leads to sloppy fingers and timing. Do you understand? Those short practices I usually give you guys, sometimes you skip it. If you skip it, it will cause you to have wrong timing. It is not good. Don't skip any practice. So now, to fix it and speed, and the only way to fix this issue is to increase your speed. Do you understand? Increase your speed of when you can play. Practice at least 3 times. Do you understand? You increase your speed. So now, then the next one is what? Poor finger techniques. Poor finger techniques. You are so poor in finger techniques. A lot of you, initially, that is why how to hold Ọjà is one of the most important part of Ọjà. But when I'm teaching it, so many of you will they will bypass it, or maybe they will ignore it. But on the long run, if I ask you to do something, it will affect you. So if I ask you to, don't say it's penning you, or don't say it's doing you this way or doing that way. Make sure you learn it very well. You get my point? When you ignore the way you hold your hand, the fingering will become a problem, because you need to be flexible. Do you understand? So make sure you learn how to finger the flute very well. And then movement, and you understand, when you are slow in movement in the finger aspect, it will affect. So now the one, not listening. The next one is not listening. Do you understand? Let me Let me explain what I mean by not listening. So, for example, what I mean by this one now is this, that if you don't listen to other songs, I don't think you can get it. Do you understand? So, listening to songs, to an extent, the songs become part of you. You get my point? These things are very, very important. Listening to songs, neither your own, you play. Do you understand? Listening to your songs, listening to them is very, very important. So the next one is about bad timing. The bad timing. When you have a bad timing, it is a very big problem. Sometimes you use your leg, you know, bad timing. Learn to time very well. So the next one is you can use clapping hand to do your timing very well. So the next one is over reliance on imitation, copying without understanding. Over reliance or imitation, copying without what understanding. Copy is not a good thing. Be your real self. Do you understand? Be your real self. Students imitate phrase, but they can't reproduce or maybe they cannot reproduce it. Do you understand? But in a situation whereby you want to copy, understand what you are copying. Do you understand? So now what to do? You break them into parts and analyze them. When you analyze them, you are good to go. Even when you imitate, you look like if you are the owner of it. So now this is let me talk about this one. I don't want to bring everything here. Okay, let me talk about this one. I think the least, but not the last. Not recording practice. I have a lot, but not recording what? Practice. I'm just picking point. Not recording practice is a very bad thing. Not recording practice. How to judge progress or spot mistakes. It is very hard to what? Judge progress or what? Spot mistakes. Make sure you record your practices. When you record them, you cannot be able to say, oh, I made a mistake here. I don't like how this sound is. This one. Record yourself, whether video or this thing, you record them. And if you have registered my masterclass, you have the right to send your sound to me, and I will go through it and say, hey, I pick points. See, when I listen to sounds, I don't just listen. Who is not a player myself? Okay, this guy is very nice. But me, I can just say, I'll be hearing with my spiritual music discernment. I say, oh, this guy, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do the other one. So not recording practice is a very problem. It will be very hard for you to judge problems and mistakes. Now, to how to fix that one, you would record yourself once per week and compare, listening for tones, rhythms, and word phrases. You get my point? You would record yourself per week, or maybe anyhow you want to do it, but make sure you would record yourself. You say, okay, this is me 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, piam. You are good to go. You get my point? So it still remain Ojammo. I don't want this video to be so long, but a lot of you will not get to this point because you just want to do fast. But pay attention. If you're really learning from my channel, pay attention. Like, subscribe on my YouTube channel. This common mistake, I pray you don't make them. It still remain Ojammo. Peace. Should I blow Ọjà for you guys? No. I love you people. Bye.